Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome to your horoscope forecast for November. We're going to cover astrology, love, and career and finance. I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person read with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, my beautiful daughters, so we're going to be looking at today is astrology, but of course, check the sign you always check because we're going to be using cards for this. And then we're going to look at your romantic love life and then career and finance. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right. What is going to happen? How is Gemini's astrology going to be affected for the month of November? Show my cards you see. Show me the cards you see. Two. See. All right, let's find out. So there's going to be some things coming up about communication here with Mercury. So let's just, you guys have to make some kind of decision. There is this concern somebody's going to lash out. There's a prideful thing around this situation. Somebody's really wrapped up into this, and it could get very emotional. There's this concerns when it came to comes to your network circle, 11th house. Also, 11th house can deal with network gains, social circles, or fulfillment of desires. Actually, if you want to know, so the 4th house is coming out too. The 4th house is the house of where you would go if you want to be, in your chart, if you want to know what's going to bring you a sense of happiness, Gemini. And then the 11th house is where you would look for where you would get what you want, what you desire. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, there's going to be communication, could be very emotional. There's this concern about, I feel like someone is concerned that they feel that you're not being charitable enough to them. And like they got their hand out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, and then I hear a text. So, yep, some kind of communication coming in. This involves work and something involving restrictions, boundaries, and this network circle, and something you dealt with before, because I see resources, money. It's really going to get you motivated, though, this conversation, this situation. Okay. So it's going to be an important conversation. Someone's going to lash out. It's going to get very emotional. This involves the network circles and job, and this concern about restrictions and boundaries. And it deals with something from before, okay, around money, finance, and resources. Okay, thank you for that confirmation. I heard the text again. Okay. So, what's going to have my Gemini's romantic love life for the month of November? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need. Two. See. All right, let's find out, Gemini. So we start out, and I'm gonna look at the first half of the month with the first 3 cards, the second half of the month, okay, for the next 3 cards, and then the last half of the month for the next 3 cards. And then I'm gonna look at the influences coming towards you and advice. So we start out this month, Gemini, with regrets. This real focus on, I can't believe this, I messed up. How do I fix this? So it's like this kind of this energy of someone's like in their feelings about it. Like, can this be fixed? This is really messed up. And there's communication coming in from somebody who has a lot of regrets that wants to talk with you. They feel really bad. They want to talk with you. And this could be somebody you consider a divine connection with the Lover's card coming out. I'm going to go down and I'm going to see what the influence is. There's an influence of an offer of love. That's got to be my daughter. It's literally, she'll text one after the other after the other. Anyway, okay. So, yes, I don't text like that. I usually just text like one big text and then I send that, but my daughter goes, little bit text. Anyway, so I see that there's an influence and offer of love, Ace of Cups energy. And the person coming toward you could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, or something about this fire sign involves this person. And I see the advice is saying that don't overthink this, okay? So Ace of Cups can be an influence of new love, or somebody you may see as a true love with the Ace of Cups energy, okay? So far I see you're connecting with somebody you may consider to be a divine counterpart. And there's communication about, I can't believe this happened. I feel so much regret. I want to talk with you. Okay? And then I see in the middle of the month here, there could be some passionate stuff happening for you with the Knight of Wands energy, passionate exercises. Okay? And a truth that's going to come out, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then a lot of overanalyzing about the future, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I see lots of passion and wanting to speak the truth about this overanalyzing. So truth's coming out about this passionate situation, this lack of commitment, this player kind of energy. And now there's going to be this truth being spoken of, like, no, I want to take things slow. I want to focus on a future with you. I want to, move forward, and I don't want to just be like a passionate situation for you. Okay, so, and then I see, and I'm going to clarify the regrets. What's the regrets about? The regrets is about these thoughts and plans about marriage. The communication is going to be about marriage, by the way. And when it comes to your divine counterpart, there's going to be a decision that's going to have to be made. So this passionate situation is about the main person, who you consider to be main person. And the truth will be spoken and will bring a sense of happiness. But there is an awareness with this overanalyzing, taking things slow, that there's a sense that somebody feels a little bit overwhelmed or burdened, or like it's weighing heavy on them. Okay, so now let's go to the last half of the month, Gemini. I see single and available to pursue. There is some kind of secrets or unknowns. There's an apology, reconciliation happening, and it's happening quickly with the Knight of Swords energy. It seems like somebody's in their avoidance mode, or they're avoiding a person around this. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Okay, so, and I'm going to go down one more layer, and then we're going to bring it all together. There's this potential passionate situation and this concern about new and regaining the sense of confidence in making this choice. There is a potential opportunity or offer and healing this sense of happiness and concern about going around in circles. There's good news about love, but needing to wait around to see what happens, and there is an awareness that this is my ideal partner. Okay, so there's an influence of a new person, but your divine counterpart comes back in here and wants to reconcile and fix the situation. There's this concern about going around in circles and realizing that there's huge potential with you and this person. And it seems to me like there's going to be this sense of reconciliation and giving it time to see what happens with it. And awareness that this is my ideal partner. Okay. Hopefully that's clear cut for you guys. Okay, so now let's move into your career and finance. So what's going to have my Gemini's career and finance for the month of November? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. All right, we're going to do the first half, as I said, the same way. First half, second half, into the month. All right, influence is you guys are trying to get stuff accomplished this month. The issue is needing to make some kind of decision or a legal decision around this. Your advice is you got a lot of options, 7 of Cups energy. Although also because you're trying to get something done and you're trying to make a decision on what you're going to need to do to get done, you're a little bit confused about what to do. Okay, so be careful about that state of confusion because your issue is making a decision of choosing what needs to get done. Okay, so at the first half of this month, you're at a crossroads. There's this concern about needing to get something done quickly. Main person. So there's a lot of understandings of, oh God, I got to take actions. I got to get this done very quickly. And I don't know what to do. I'm at a crossroads. So in the middle of the month, you feel like there's a sense of stagnation. You do fulfill some kind of desire that you have when it comes to your career and finance, but it does look like some of you guys are feeling like you're juggling your schedule, or some of you guys are deciding to take on a lot more, like, you know, because the Two of Pentacles can represent either you got two different projects going on, or you got two different, maybe you have a job and you have a side business, but you got two things you're juggling here. Okay, so you get good news about the future and clarity here about something that you've been feeling frustrated about. So let's see more information. So there's indecisions because of a boss, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, masculine. There's this concern about this collaboration work and needing to do things quickly. There's this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, masculine around this with you. There's this concern about this collaboration or partnership where you feel stuck in the middle. You get good advice, which helps you to fulfill a desire. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, female. This was something you were waiting for, but now you feel like you have to juggle two things at once. You're getting good news about money, and there's some clarity about this new idea and new perspective. And I see also good news or something about this younger Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy is why you've been having this frustration. Going further. There's this hopeful energy. Things are going in your favor at the beginning of the month, but you're concerned about how to end this project. You are overthinking and procrastinating in the middle of the month because of this boss, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and needing to defend a position. Towards the end of the month, main person, these friends, collaboration, network circle is what helps to give you this victory over this person that you were feeling frustrated about. All right, my beautiful Geminis. I love you guys so much. You have to take my advice if you want to. If you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.